Welcome to the Next Level Tech Studio. We're playing games today, and with me this episode, I've got Ed Mainza from Christie. We're going to talk trash, talk Christie, and I'm going to beat him up while playing Mario Kart. Let's get this started. You ready?
I am. I think
all right.
so, yeah.
we got 3 rounds here. Winner takes all. I haven't figured out what all is yet, but winner will take something.
It'll present itself.
It'll present itself. All right. So let's talk Christie for a minute. What's exciting and new, and what has got your blood pumping when it comes to Christie?
There are a lot of things with Christie. What's nice working for a manufacturer like Christie is we've got different solutions to fit the bill. So anything from projection, which is what we're known for, 1-chip DLP to the 3-chip DLP. We just launched a new the Christie Sapphire solution as well, which is a hybrid RGB pure laser and laser phosphor solution. And I realize now that this is a lot harder than I anticipated.
Yes!
So it's pretty exciting on the projection side, what we have going on. And then with LED as well. So we don't have to necessarily pigeonhole ourselves into one specific solution. We can provide what's best for the customer, what's best for the solution in itself. And along with that is also the processing, the content medium playback solution. That we have, depending on, again, the application, the solution, all that fun stuff.
You know, when there are projection companies, and then there are sort of like, hey, we do everything companies. And, Christie is in that very small camp of companies that you guys really do everything end to end, right? When it comes to
That's right.
content being displayed somewhere, nobody's got it the way you guys got it.
Yeah, you just hit it on the head. I mean, that's absolutely right. And JB&A is being the only distribution partner that can sell Pandora's box. I think that's huge. You guys understand the product. The sales team, engineering team actually are capable of understanding where to spec it in and how to be able to effectively drive that.
Be careful, I left you a banana on the road. Try not to hit it, okay?
Thank you. Was that you? Oh man, I was wondering. I don't even know what place I'm in right now.
Oh, you're 6. You're not losing.
What did the famous Ricky Bobby say? If you ain't first, you're last.
Okay, that's how this is going to go.
I think you're a ringer, right? The practice round, it was a little,
I was doing it easy on you. Is that what you were feeling? All right.
I think so.
Oh, all right. Which one of you just smashed me from behind? When you look at the market out there, what do you see happening in the display market? What does it look like right now?
So it's certainly with projection, it has and will always have its place. Just based on the application, on the type of installation, the use case, all of that. With LED, obviously, it's starting to get substantial traction. It's a key part of what we do. Did you just finish?
Yeah, no, that happens.
That's okay.
This is why I always ask the hard questions, just as you're starting to go around a corner.
Right. Oh, wow.
I haven't got to the tough ones yet, but that's okay. All right, here we go. We're going into round 2, ladies and gentlemen. You lost. Let's just be honest with it.
Double or nothing, right?
Double or nothing, yes, this time. Okay, so you mentioned hybrid projection earlier, and I think this is a really interesting concept. So double click for me on what is hybrid projection.
Yeah, so this is a new a solution that we just came out with recently. When you do RGB laser illumination in a rear projection like you're setting up now, it creates some speckle on the screen itself, and obviously it can be pretty disastrous depending on application. Some people might not notice it, some people will.
Is that speckle coming from the DLP? Like, where is that generating from?
It's just the refraction of the light from RGB from the DMDs on the projection itself. So with the hybrid option and the laser, it gives you the ability to turn up and down the laser phosphor engine and be able to. Was that your banana slip?
It might have been. Oh, did you hit me with?
I'm just wow.
Okay,
I might be in last place.
No, I'm slamming into walls.
I can't even
Okay,
see. So it allows you to be able to use it in multiple applications.
Okay, but you're saying, so speckle, I mean, this is in an environment where somebody's pointing a camera at the screen?
As well, yeah. So the speckle and to alleviate that, and then the cameras too. So most of the cell phones or older cell phones, or newer cell phones, can avoid this sort of purplish or pinkish hue on the recording itself. Some of the older phones is a little bit more pronounced, the newer ones can't do it. So with the hybrid laser approach, it helps to, again, alleviate that. So when you're recording any videos, that pink hue won't be there.
Got it. And I guess, so this would really be tailored towards museum environments, media entertainment environments where, like
yeah,
theme parks and places like that where you're going to see customers taking a lot of pictures of what they see on screen.
That's exactly right. Yeah, theme parks is a big one. And again, it just goes back to the whole story of Christie and the different tools in your toolbox to be able to, for different installations, different applications. We're not trying to jam a solution that might not work.
But I'm trying to jam this
I'm trying to make anything work here right now.
Yeah,
oh wait, I just realized I'm in second place.
Hey, what? How did you get ahead of me?
I think that might quickly change here.
I'm trying to make it, but I keep falling off the course. So in the terms of this hybrid, there's literally two different types of lasers in this.
Yep, that's
that are
right.
Producing the image.
Yep, it's a three chip RGB pure laser. Oh my God, I almost got first.
No!
Almost got first.
All right, so now we're tied 1-1.
Yeah, so this is it.
Okay,
Triple
this is
or
getting
nothing,
good.
I think it goes, right? We triple down.
Definitely now, yeah. Have we decided what the stakes are? So how, as a company, because again, most projector companies producing a projector, an interface is very simple in a projector. You're producing projectors and processors and sort of the entire chain of custody of the content, once it hits the screen. How do you balance good technology with good interface, right? And how much does the interface and the customer experience come into the product design?
That's a really great question. It influences certainly the entire product or the end-to-end solution, right? So we want to make sure that it provides the biggest value to the customer. So for example, if recent installation we were doing multiple projector blends, so it's 12 projectors, 3 of them blend at a time in sort of like this round kind of screen kind of installation. There we used Mystique to be able to blend each projector.
Mystique is your blending software?
Yeah, it's a camera-based alignment recalibration tool. So they're basically cameras pointing at the screen that allows, and some hardware that allows it allows the image to stay blended as
see
needed.
Me fly off the course on that one.
As I see you just get first place and take ownership of it. So Mystique included in that one, along with their Spider processor as well, to be able to give the not only just keep that solution blended together, and also apparently lose in go-kart, but also give the ability to use that interface to be able to display the content. They wanted to make this. It was a higher ed installation, and they wanted to make this a their focal place where they can certainly do the presentations for classes as needed, and also be able to use it for different presentations, for different key speakers come in there. So if somebody wants to do something similar to like a TED Talk, this allows you to do that. So the interface in the Spider product, and it's also incorporate Pandora's box as well for the standard content meeting playback. The user interface allows them to do it. We did a little bit of commissioning and showed the end user how to be able to drive that. And then to your point, the interface, once they understood it, now they want to use it in different parts of their campuses just because they love it, the abilities of how they can use it, how they can implement it, not only in certainly this installation that we did, but in other installations throughout the campus. So, to tie it all together, it's the ability to give you the interface, the components that can help you sort of achieve what you're looking to do, can help drive all of that. And as I throw this bomb, and I just hit myself.
I got a bomb for you. Oh, I just threw it off the course. It's no good when you throw your bombs off the course.
I'm about to throw a bomb at someone here. This is it. This is all the stakes. This is for all the marbles.
This is where it comes in right here. What's that? You know, and I've been asking a lot of people this one. What's the one time somebody put in a Christie product and you said to yourself, I would have never thought of that. Like I would have seen that product there.
You know, it's a good question because there's so many different applications. With MicroTiles, for example, it's a non-traditional form factor, or at least it allows you to use to use it in a different application than most. People think of LED, just standard 16:9 content, allows you to do, hook up your HDMI cable and all that, which is fine and it's great for what it is, but the MicroTiles in there. Was that a tie?
No, you beat me.
Oh.
You beat me by 1.
Yes. So do I pick something in this room and just get it?
Yeah, no, I would start with Jordan's cameras.
Yeah, I'll take that.
Yeah.
I'll take. So just to finish with the MicroTiles, because it comes in an unusual sort of form factor, it allows you to do something unique, more artistic. So it allows you to sort of create like a splash wall where you take individual chassis and instead of making a 6x9 content, have a MicroTile here and then here, and make it sort of unusual. So to be able to kind of showcase more of an artistic nature of it all instead of just a standard.
Here's a wall.
Yep.
Yeah. Here's a big rectangular square on the wall, and
exactly.
That's our deployment.
Exactly.
So have you seen anybody do something really creative with that?
Yeah, I've seen it in sort of museum where they do sort of like a splash wall that we did. They took the different MicroTiles, the chassis, and they just put them up in different sort of pillars and columns. So what you see is sort of this kind of scattered splash of LED content that they can match the content to sort of make it more of a kind of a unique experience instead of, again, as a museum, you just want to create something unique, something to be able to showcase the art. So when the artist sees it and is like, okay, cool, I can have this non-traditional canvas, then they can create the content for it. And then now they have this kind of unique little way of presenting their artistic impression.
The experiential side of museums has gotten, I don't want to say out of hand, but incredible.
Yeah. Oh, absolutely.
Right, the last couple of years. And I think all these new technologies are really allowing museums to say, how do we get people to keep coming back to look at art, or not even just art, but science, nature, whatever it may be, and utilizing technology to engage those people and bring them in and, allow them to see things in a new light.
Oh, absolutely right. 100% too. And it's everything. Even a small museum, like I'm based out of Chicago, there's experiential museum specifically that kind of showcases not just, audio video technology, but just unique ways of being display any sort of art, right? So it adds to be able to give you more tools and toolbox for an artist to be able to express themselves, which is really cool. And it doesn't necessarily have to be this, grandiose installations. The Field Museum in Chicago just used 2 of our 4K projectors blended together. Instead of having static signage showcasing the new exhibit, they use the projectors blended together 4K, give them a nice canvas, to be able to switch the content. So they're using our camera intelligent CIC cameras that automatically blend the image using our Mystique light.
Okay, so let's actually hone in on that, because I think that's...
You either need to start another one or wrap it up.
Oh, yeah.
So, I mean, you can start another race, but...
Oh, do we have any more left?
Just make sure you're still playing something, because then we're just talking from the same camera angle.
Yeah, no, that's fair.
We just
let me pull one more up, and then we got a couple things, because we do have to make sure we cover some, the basis for the bosses on that side.
I think this application is actually pretty nice. So,
but so I want to go in on the camera that you were talking about, because I think that's one of the interesting things is, like, whenever you're blending, you do need, to be able to connect everything together. So how does this camera system work, and what does it do?
So the Mystique light works with either like a Logitech C920 camera, like something just off the shelf, quote unquote.
Got it.
Or you can use our CIC camera that you can actually install at the base of the projector, point it towards the canvas, the screen, the image, whatever you're projecting onto. And it can, if you're using the Mystique Lite, it can automatically blend up to 3 projectors horizontally.
Let's get you a character in there. There we are. Going back to Yoshi, smart.
The classics, you know. Oh, a Benz. Look at that.
Oh, look at you.
I'll go fancy. Oh, these red little rims.
But the goal of this camera is to allow for better.
Yeah, so it gives you, again, sort of end-to-end solution, right? Because you're right, when folks look to blend projectors together, they don't necessarily think about it, how they're gonna do it. And there's multiple ways of doing it. You can use hardware processing, you can use the twist software, you can use the Mystique Lite to do it. So the camera gives you an ability, another tool in your toolbox to be able to blend the projectors, up to 3 of them, vertically, horizontally. And it's a free software. The Mystique Lite is free. So you can just download it. As a salesperson, I've used it, and I can do it pretty easily now.
Well, I think that's one of the things from a dealer, you know, if I'm a dealer and I don't have an expertise in edge blending, to have that fear of wanting to pitch that to my customer, only to find out like I'm not good at it, or I don't have the expertise on it. So knowing that you've got a tool that, you know, to bring in and make that work, you know, I think that'd be very powerful for a dealer to be able to offer that to their customers.
Absolutely, and that's essentially what it's intended to, whether someone's doing multiple installations, you can actually use it to do an install, and you don't have to leave it up. You can just have it, use it for the installation purposes, and which, I don't, is there a right way to go?
No,
here?
there isn't. This one's just battle, so all we're trying to do is pop each other's balloons.
Okay.
Yeah, so far you're oh no, you're down to 4 like me. Yeah. Okay, so
yeah, it gives you, again, another tool in the toolbox, especially for those dealers.
Yeah.
You're right, absolutely, that are maybe not too familiar, haven't thought about it, to be able to use it in a pretty easy format. So you can, even the end users who want to keep it, maintain a blend, a nice little blend, make sure it looks good. They can run it, you know, once a week, once a month, once a year.
Just to continue the process of making sure it's in sync.
Exactly. And then the camera as well, on top of being able to blend the projectors, it can see whatever the content and the screen that you're displaying it on and adjust and give you the best color dependent on that screen. So let's say you have a pink canvas or whatever that you're projecting onto. The camera is able to pick that up, adjust the color, and then in turn give you the best color coming from that projector. So it's a nice little tool there. Did I just, oh wait, no.
Oh no, I'm back. Okay, I'm done with 3 balloons. Okay, so if we had marketing in the room for us, what are the things they would want us to make sure people know about Christie that they might be missing? Like what's new or different?
So one of the things which I think this conversation kind of points to is, Christie wants to give you powerful tools to create powerful experiences. Again, the projectors, I just lost. The projectors you can use to hang and bang for education, 12, corporate, all of that. We have that, and that's, strong suit of what we have, and LED as well. But there's also other components that we can use to make sure you create this very unique experience. Like I was saying, whether it's a museum using 2 projectors blended together and make sure that they can keep it blended together and give them the best color reproduction, to going from Pandora's box, content medium playback, using it for LED, using it for projection, for all of that. So again, give you all the tools that the dealer needs to create this kind of very cool experience.
Yeah, I guess because the content is just as important as what you're displaying it on.
King. Yeah.
So having something to control that content, manage that content, and having it all from the same vendor so that you sort of one support chain.
Exactly. Yep. Exactly right.
Killer. All right. So wait, where'd you? Oh,
is the 0 good?
No, I think 0 is really important. I mean,
okay, yes.
No negative points.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
Listen, Ed, awesome having you here. Thanks for playing games.
Thank you so much. Appreciate it.
You did win the tournament, so you do get to pick a prize on the way out. But in the meantime, thanks again for being on the show. This has been another episode of Next Level Tech, the arcade version. We'll see you soon. And a big thanks to Christie for joining us and actually beating me.